Hello, Professor and class. For my second video, I would like to discuss a woman that I am in awe of, especially after this week's reading. I mean, the overwhelming amount of respect and admiration that I have for Karen Horney and her work on women's sexuality and psychoanalysis just blows my mind. Karen Horney was a Neo-Freudian psychologist who is known for her theories on neurotic needs and feminine psychology. She has also contributed to the fields of self-analysis and mental health. I found a few articles about her after a simple Google search. There is an article on verywellmind.com that has a lot of interesting information, but I found the most shocking information on a website called stillpointmag.org. Even though she dealt with a lot of depression, and I mean, we all do at some point in our lives, right? She devoted herself to her school and work. What's interesting is that I found a quote where she said, if I could be beautiful, then if I couldn't be beautiful, then I would be smart. I actually know a few women who think like this. And in my mind, I'm like, we are all beautiful in our own ways. Um, God made us in his image. So you might not feel beautiful on the outside, but you're beautiful on the inside. Like, everybody's beautiful to me, and that's just, I'm weird like that, I guess, but I think everyone is beautiful. And I do wish that more women could look at in the mirror and see themselves and think the same and think that they're beautiful. But being book smart is top of the charts to me. Like, beauty and brains. I think if we have that, nothing can stand in a woman's way, anyways. Um, so another interesting thing that I did read about Miss Karen was that even though she was married to Oscar Horney in 1909, she would have a lot of sex and even stepped out of her marriage occasionally. This to me is so shocking, especially for her time period. Um, but back to the topic at hand. Karen established a theory of neurosis, which is a type of coping mechanism that is common in most people. She identified 10 neuroses that are related to like social status and power, and I thought that was quite interesting. The one thing that I like most about Karen is that she disagreed with Sigmund Freud's theory and rejected his view that women have penis envy. I mean, I, for one, am not envy of any man. I think women are strong, beautiful, and intelligent, and I don't like the idea of women feeling powerless to men. And Karen, in my heart, I feel was the same way. That's why reading about her this week really opened my eyes and showed me that even during her time period, there were a lot of amazing women who were fighting for our rights. Some of the rights that we have today. And I mean, look at what's going on in Texas with abortions. I mean, we're still fighting for women's rights. But class and professor, if you like the idea of standing up for women's rights, then I would suggest you take a deeper look into Karen Horney and her work. At this moment in time in this class, she's my shiro. So, thanks guys. Bye bye.